Yo, what is up guys, Gray here, and today we've got our UPBA Week 5 match, I think it is. Weeks are kind of blended together. I think it's Week 5. We're going up against JBWestside and his Las Vegas Cinderaces. We're going to get straight into it. Again, no team builder this week, but hopefully they'll be back next week when I actually have some time to do things. He actually brings a wildly different team to what I was expecting. No Garchomp is interesting. He brings both the Vikavolt and the Moltres. So I need to get rid of one of those, or at least weaken the Vikavolt before I can set up with my Celesteela. Honestly, the Cobalion is looking like possibly set up fodder for my Celesteela. I don't even have calcs up. Let me get them onto that screen. We good? I'm pretty tempted to lead off with my Galvantula, just to be able to. I could also lead off with Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's pretty solid as well. Actually has a good matchup against everything that's not named Slowbro. Not the best matchup against Pangoro. I think Pangoro is probably going to be Choice Scarf, so I don't have great knockoff switch-ins outside of Gerda. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll lead off with Nidoqueen. I think Vikavolt is probably going to be his lead. Do I want to lead off with my... I mean, the webs don't affect my win con. Celesteela being my win con in this game. Like, if I get it in the right position with enough chip on certain things on his team, Celesteela can just win this game. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Good luck, have fun to JB. Make sure to go check out his channel. Somebody I faced for many years now in Draft League. He was actually in UPBA Season 1, I think it's the first coach that we faced this season who was actually part of Season 1, going way back into Gen 7, so yeah, definitely go and check him out, he's a great guy. He does lead off with the Scolipede. This is kind of fine. Am I happy just to click the button? I have the wrong sets imported. I have the wrong team imported. Let me get the right team. I got my APA game team imported, so that's a strong start. Nidoqueen against Scolipede. I think it's just going to set up hazards. Potentially just going to set up hazards. Might be. We do take an Earthquake. Flamethrower will be able to knock it out in return. I'm just going to click it. If he goes out into. Just goes for Toxic Spikes. That's fine. It might well be just Sash Endeavor. So I could have set up rocks on that turn. It is Sash, expecting the Endeavor on this turn. But honestly, that's kind of fine. I'm not massively worried about my Nidoqueen. It is a good switch into Vikavolt. But I have realistically nothing else that wants to be endeavored. Toxic Spike's much of an issue. Not really, because actually it gives me my Guts boost, which is kind of nice. So I think I'm just going to fire off an Earth Power. Getting up rocks could be nice, but I don't think it's too vital in this game. So yeah, I'm just going to click Earth Power, expecting the Endeavor here. There it is. So unfortunately we go down to 1 HP. But Nidoqueen really wasn't the most useful in this game, so I think that's fine. Yeah, especially because he didn't bring a couple of things that I was expecting. Like Vikavolt really was the only thing that they switched into. I don't actually have great switch-ins to Vikavolt, so maybe that wasn't the best play, but I think I can use my Gerda to try and pivot around with that. You can pretty much go into like either Pangoro or Cobalion at this point. I do kind of want to switch out. If he goes into Cobalion, then I go out to my Gerda. I get the Guts boost, and then I can always switch in my Nidoqueen later and get rid of the Toxic Spikes. So I'm just going to do that. He might go for Stealth Rocks, and that would then kind of ruin that plan, because I think the Stealth Rock damage goes in before the Toxic Spikes get absorbed. But honestly, I'm not too worried about it. And I think we should be able to take at least any one hit from this Cobalion. Yeah, we should comfortably be able to take any hit. And we now have our Guts boost, which is nice. The Poison, not so nice, but still. And I could click Drain Punch. I could also click Knock Off. Toxic would catch a Slowbro. Do I still have good switch-ins to Slowbro? I have some kind of switch into Slowbro. I do kind of want to Knock Off, but I also don't want to give him the +1. I'm going to Knock Off on this turn. I expect the Slowbro to come in. And if he stays in, he stays in. Would be mightily unfortunate, but I don't think he wants to take a Drain Punch, particularly. Especially if I'm like adamant max attack. Okay, he's just going to Soul's Dance. That is terrifying. I should have just Drain Punched. So we're actually going to give it a +3. Yeah, we're going to give it +3. That sucks. Do still have Galvantula in the back. I should have clicked button. Thunder will do a good amount of damage. I think we do die to a close combat here. Don't know if we die to Iron Head. Is it +3? We probably die to Iron Head. He does just close combat, so I can go into Galvantula after. Because he was at -1. That's defense, -1 special defense. Yeah, he should die to a Thunder. So yeah, I'm going to go for that. If I miss the Thunder, I think we just lose. As much as that would suck, I do think we just lose if we miss a Thunder here. So Galvantula, please don't let me down. I just gotta click it. Like, I could play safer. And Volt Switch. And then come, like, sack off my Nidoqueen, come back in, and click it again. But can we hit the Thunder? We do. Okay, so Cobalion should drop to this. It does not. That's incredibly unfortunate. And we're going to die to the Poison. Do I have anything at this point that can knock it out? How did it live that? How much special defense it got? It must have a ton. I mean, Suicune will take the hit. Suicune will take it. I think I just gotta go Suicune. And I misplayed terribly around this. I should have just clicked Drain Punch. I did not expect him to stay in. And Soul's Dance. That definitely caught me off guard. But my Suicune should take this. Not going to take it particularly well, but it should be able to take it. And I'm just going to click Scald. So we have lost half our team. Just going to close combat. Like, this shouldn't knock me out. Not the ideal situation, I would say, but we can still come back from this. I just need chip damage on the Vikavolt, and we should be good. Yeah, Volt switching and then going into my my Nidoqueen was the play, but honestly I did not expect to take that Thunder at all. Like, the calc said 90% min, so he must have had a ton of special defense investment. Realistically, don't have great switch-ins to this. He doesn't have great switch-ins to my... Like, he doesn't switch into a Draco at all. So, how much do I need this? Nidoqueen can still do stuff in this game. I don't think this does as much. So, I'm just going to click Toxic. and I'm sure he's just going to knock me out here, but yeah, we'll at least get a Toxic off that should be able to get some chip damage on. And if he sticky webs on this turn, I don't know why he would, but if he does, then we won't be in a terrible spot. So now I can just go Hydra. I can just go Hydra. I need to find something to set up an Autotomize on. But I could also go into this. In fact, Hydra doesn't really have a switch in. I wonder if this actually takes a hit. I'm really not playing this game well, but it is what it is. Nothing on his team takes a Draco at this point. Like, literally nothing on his team wants to take a Draco. So he has to pick a sack. I think even if this is max per def, it doesn't take the hit. So we just click in Draco. He stays in, so this will absolutely should drop. Unless this is like Assault Vest. No, it drops. Okay, so crit, I don't think the crit mad. I really don't think it mad. And is it going to be possible for Hydra to... I mean, probably Pangoro comes in. I expect it to be Scarfed. This is the Pangoro. I think my play is just to go Nidoqueen. Just sack off Nidoqueen. And how much is this doing to Celesteela? And if it's Choice Banded, it could actually knock out Celly, so. Goes for Drain Punch. I think I've got to bring in Celesteela. I think bring in Celesteela, click in Autotomize. And if he's not choice locked, it'll be unfortunate. But if he's not choice banded, he shouldn't knock me out. And I think at this point, I've just kind of got to go for game. Yeah, I just got to go for game. I just got to go for the Autotomize. And if he goes into Moltres and it's Charty Berry, then fantastic bring. Air Slash should knock this out. If he's not invested in HP, but I expect he will be HP invested. I've seen his Drain Punch actually, so he goes for a knockoff. That's annoying. That is certainly annoying. Probably should have just Air Slashed. I mean, if I knock this out, Hydra just wins. So, and I know he's not choice scarfed. So we get really good damage off on this. That was a crit as well. So this is Assault Vest, and we get the flinch. Wow, we just got so lucky. We just got so lucky on that turn. I mean, I can probably just click Giga Drain. I'm sorry, JB, but that gets you back for freezing me in Season 1. No, I'm messing, but that really sucks for him. If he's Colbur, he could be Colbur on his Slowbro. But I'm just going to Giga Drain. I don't want to miss. And I didn't think he would switch on that turn. Fortunately, we do knock it out. I actually didn't calculate. That was a bit risky. Gives me a little bit more HP. I still don't think that I can knock out Moltres. Even at +1. I mean, if he's not Flamethrower, then I can live a hit. But I think my play is just to get damage off on this. Because Hydra should just be able to come in and click Dark Pulse. So if I Air Slash this, then yeah, I should just be able to click. should just be able to click the Dark Pulse twice. We are going to connect, and that does... That's another crit. Oh my god, I'm getting so lucky. I'm getting insanely lucky in this game. I don't think we live this. No. So I just click Dark Pulse like 3 times, if it's Colbur, on Slowbro. And we should just be able to win with Hydreigon, but man, I just got so lucky in this game. I just got so unbelievably lucky. I mean, yeah, I just clicked Dark Pulse. It could be quicker than me. It's not like... And yeah, I think we are going to luck our way to a 1-0 victory. We played terribly around the Cobalion. And I think we kind of were on the back foot immediately after that, but you know, it is what it is. I honestly expected my Galvantula to be able to knock out the Cobalion, but he must have had like so much Spadef investment. We'll see if he's Colbur. I don't think he is, so this should just knock it out. It does. And yeah, we're going to get a very, very dirty 1-0 win against JB. But, I mean, I've had some bad luck recently, as I thought the game was going to disconnect there. Honestly, I wouldn't have blamed JB at all for just quitting, but yeah, we got super lucky with some... that second crit on the Moltres I don't think mattered at all, because my calc says that Dark Pulse is doing like 61 to 72. Just because like with that crit damage, I reckon I was doing about 40% the air slash, so Dark Pulse would have knocked it out, but the first one on the Pangoro, I think that probably did matter a little bit more. Yeah, that one probably did matter a little bit more, but at the same time, it depends on what he was going for. If he was able to knock me out in return, that would be like the only... Like if he had Thunder Punch, then that would have done enough damage, but good game to JB. We're going to move to 2 and 3, I think 0 differential. I can't exactly remember, like it's... Yeah, this season's kind of been a bit of a blur for me just because I've been working so much, but yeah, we're going to pick up the win, and next week we go up against Q, the Costa Rican, who has not lost a game this season. He's been on an absolute tear of his team. He's got like 2 6-0s back to back, so it's not going to be an easy game, but we are going to make some trades for next week because I just don't like certain parts of this team. You'll see them at the start of next video, and if you did enjoy it, then please do leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the season, and until the next one, have a great day guys. Peace.